Hey church, we are in day 18, almost all done with our 20 days of gratitude. And it's been so much fun. I've loved being part of this, and just hearing from everybody else as well. They've been so great, and we've been hearing from lots of people that it's been huge for them, and that's awesome because that's the whole spirit of it, right? To be grateful, and people have been super grateful for these, and we're grateful for that. So, lots of gratitude going around. I'm in the sanctuary right now, and I'm getting ready for Easter. We've been on the Easter grind for a few weeks now, and today we're shooting a video for Easter, and the announcement comes on. So I want you to know, the feelings are very fresh for me. The frustration is very real for me. After all these weeks of prep work leading up to Easter, we get this announcement about the third shutdown. And I get it. The frustrations are there. I get it. We're tired. I get it. We're confused. We have no idea what's happening. Everything's up in the air, and there's so much confusion and so much division happening today. And when we started these 20 days of gratitude, we had no idea what verses would land on what days. Like we had picked the verses, we had picked what day they would be on, but we had no idea what would happen on those days. We had no idea that this verse that I'm sharing today would land on today. And I think it's so relevant. It's 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 15 and 16. It says this: "All this is for your benefit, so that the grace that is reaching more and more people may cause thanksgiving to overflow to the glory of God. Therefore, we do not lose heart. Though outwardly we're wasting away, yet inwardly we're being renewed day by day." So what's happening is Paul is writing a letter to the church of Corinth, and there is division and there's quarrels happening, and he's trying to work this all out with them. And he's saying that even though this is all happening, that God's still doing a work, that he's still doing something great, something amazing, that more and more people are coming to know Jesus. And I think this is so relevant to what's happening right now. More and more people are lost. More and more people are finding themselves depressed. More and more people are finding themselves anxious, and they need answers. And people are looking right now. They are looking for an answer to questions they don't even know what the questions are. But they're looking for something. And I love what Zach said 2 days ago. He said that our gratitude is contagious. That people are watching what is happening, how we're reacting to things. And we have an opportunity to transform lives just because of our gratitude and what God's doing in us and through us. And I think that's incredible. This verse is from a guy, it comes from Paul, who is a guy that would spend years in prisons, not months, not weeks, not days, but years in prison, and the posture of his heart would never change. It would never falter. He would waste away on the outside, but inside, he's being renewed every single day. This is coming from a guy where he would be in these jail cells, and there would be sewer water up to his chest, up to his waist, and he'd be shackled, and he would continue to worship. He would continue to write these letters that would change the church forever. And he did this all in the worst circumstances. This is coming from a guy whose, shackles would come off and the prison doors would fall, and he would continue to worship. He would continue to praise. And I think that needs to be us today. That even though the frustrations are real, even though they're there, even on the outside, we're yeah, absolutely, man. It's frustrating for sure. But we need to remember that Paul tells us that we need to be renewed every single day. Our minds need to be renewed. Our spirit needs to be filled every single day, and we'll make it through. I promise you that we will make it through because we have a God that we serve, that we can be thankful for, that fills our spirit every single day, that fills our empty tanks every single day. So church, I hope this encourages you. I hope you know that even in the midst of all this, God is still doing something amazing, that he's still moving, that he's still doing something great, and we have so much to be thankful for. We have a couple more days of this, and then we are all done. I hope this has been a blessing for you and your family. We will see you guys soon.